Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Al-Shai, Hashem, Al-Kakodah, Shalom to the 144,000, and the rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, World's Nuclear Arsenal. I may quote some scriptures, I may go to scripture. I want to make this short. This is a video that was put up 10 minutes ago by GMS Vegas 144. Reloaded. Now, he has a lot of footage, which I don't want to play. I urge you to watch this video anyway. It's mostly footage. And I stopped right about here, 8 minutes and 8 seconds. World's nuclear arsenal. You know what I'm going to do? I'll pull it back. Can I hit the subtitles? Okay, I just want you to see this here. Now, I said this in previous videos. When you go to Revelation 17, starting at the 12 verses down, further down into this 18, 19 verses, so I may go through it or not. But Revelation 17, where it speaks about they shall hate the whore, and they're going to eat her flesh with fire. That's in James 5 as well. We're dealing with Revelation 17. Like I said, I may just go to it. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and go to it anyway. For the ones of you that are not familiar, you know me, I go into a lot of prophetic things, filter current events through the prophetic part of the Bible. Revelation 17. And the technology is here. The missiles are there. The missiles that these countries possess, that's enough military missiles, trying to get my words together, to completely and utterly destroy Babylon. Go right to the point. Okay, 16th verse, Revelation 17, 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. The 10 horns represent the EU and NATO, because they work together. You got the EU and NATO, they work together. Some nations are NATO nations, not EU. Some nations are EU and not NATO. Some nations are EU and NATO, so they work together. And shall make her desolate, that's Babylon the Great, the naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. That's also in James chapter 5. So this is what I wanted to focus on. You got Russia, 5, you know what I'm doing, bring this back. Bring this back. I want to mute it, and I want to go to the closed caption. So here we go. Even though they call technical, they remain nuclear weapons. Their destructive power can still be many times greater than conventional bombs. The shift reflects growing concerns in D.C., Washington. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't bring this back. Okay, I'm sorry. Bring it back one more time. Try to pause it right there. Okay, bombs reflect growing concern in Washington. Pentagon expands presidential nuclear strike options they're not going to get the missiles off because they're going to get hit with a sneak attack. Okay, I'm going to stop it right. China is rapidly expanding its nuclear arsenal. Russia has the most, a little bit more than the U.S. They're not going to get their missiles off. Russia, 5,420. China, 620. India, 190. All these missiles, this nuclear arsenal, I'll use that language, can reach Babylon. Go back to Revelation 17 and 16. So they're going to eat her flesh as it will with fire. The only two NATO EU nations that possess long-range missiles, France and UK, and I went through that a couple of years back. So it hasn't changed. I figured Germany had missiles. Germany don't have missiles. Greece had missiles. No. Just France and the UK. Which the UK is a NATO-only nation and was part of the EU. It broke off. France is a NATO and EU nation. So look at this. 5,400, 6,000, 6,200, 6,400. Far more missiles than America. They're not going to even get these missiles off. So this is beautiful. Okay, so it says 5,000 nuclear warheads, while the United States has more than 5,000. Together, the two countries account for roughly 90% of the world's nuclear weapons. And this guy, the Most High uses dude brilliantly. They got a real, the Most High set this place up beautifully. He's got an absolute madman doing what he wants to do, because they figured they're going to get an advantage from this, which they're not. They're going to scare the world, but they're going to actually shoot off these missiles. As we said, we sound like broken records. This man should have been out of there. He should have never been in there, man. He's a reality TV show guy. So it shows you the state or the condition of this system of Babylon. Babylon is done. And I'll be surprised if Nero was out of office when the missiles hit Babylon. So anyway, I'm going to close this. I wasn't going to make this long. And shalom on to the next. And please watch the rest of this.